Hello, my name is Benjamin Hart. I'm an American attorney and the Managing Director of Integrity Legal here in Bangkok, Thailand. As the title of this video suggests, we're discussing the notion of a U.S. visa call center or U.S. immigration call center pertaining to, or I should say with sort of jurisdiction over, U.S. immigration matters from Cambodia. And the reason I'm making this video, and I did not have any contact from anybody from Cambodia on this specific topic, but in the sort of month, 6 weeks leading up to this video, I've had a few calls and emails from different sources of folks asking me about, is there like a facility I can call sort of the U.S. government to ask about U.S. visa options in these cases from Thailand? You know, I want to get a Thai spouse or a Thai fiance back to the United States. Is there sort of a call center that I can call someone to get information about that? And I decided to make this video not only in the context of Thailand, but Cambodia as well, because I think it is kind of a misconception out there amongst folks that the U.S. government is out there, well, that they will provide such a service. First of all, it has to be understood there are various segments of the U.S. government that have different parts to play in the U.S. immigration process. So the notion of contacting sort of one call center, that's erroneous. There isn't one call center. You may be able to contact a certain organ of the government if that part of the government is specifically dealing with an aspect of your case, and be able to get someone on the line to discuss it, although probably unlikely, but possible theoretically depending on the circumstances. But sort of a catch-all call center for U.S. immigration, that simply does not exist. And one of the reasons this does not exist, and I've actually seen officers dealing with matters at USCIS as well as matters at the U.S. Embassy here in Thailand actually say this when folks will ask them for information about how the process works or what their options are with respect to immigration matters. They'll actually say, sir or madam, we are not permitted to give advice about your situation or about the options that you may or may not have. That's simply not our function, and that is correct. They may play an adjudicatory function. For example, at the U.S. Embassy in Phnom Penh, the consular officers in the immigrant visa unit, the IB unit in Phnom Penh, they're adjudicating cases. They're looking at visa applications and they're making a determination based on the facts and law in that case. That being stated, it's not their function to provide advice to either the people in play or I shouldn't say the people in play, the people at issue in a given case, nor to the general public. That's not really their function. So the notion that there's some sort of call-in line or hotline, if you will, for U.S. immigration matters from Cambodia, that's simply just a mistaken notion, and such a facility just doesn't exist.